don't try and conform to the usual, oh, everyone else is sending out this pitch, so I need to send out this pitch. No, because
Uncle Gold Clips. You mentioned when working in sales that putting in the reps was something that's very important, like going to a lot of these things where people like maybe I phrased the question wrong. Going through a lot of stuff kind of builds thick skin. Like,
yes.
Is there anything else you would recommend to people who might try their career in sales or try to switch over their job there? Like, what would be kind of some useful tips for someone in that direction of jobs?
I think, again, like, my biggest thing is don't take things personally. Like, excuse me, a lot of sales is getting no's, and I think if you take that personally, you will quit the job within a matter of weeks. Don't take the no's personally. I think a big thing in sales as well, believe it or not, is being organized. Occasionally you will get these I can't think of what they're called, but like these mad salesmen who just know from the top of their head exactly what's going on. And I admire those people, and I wish I was one of those people. But if I was not organized, my sales would be shit. Organization is key. Yeah, organization is massively key. So yeah, I'd say don't take things personally. Organization is key. Don't be afraid to overturn as well. Like, someone might say no. First of all, I might give you a reason why. Don't be afraid to kind of say, look, I sympathize or I empathize with you, but don't be afraid to push back on them. Like, just because someone says no once, it doesn't mean that it's a no in the case of sales. If someone's like, oh, I don't know, say for example in recruitment, okay, I don't know if I'm ready to move country. Okay, I understand how you feel. I recently moved country myself, and it can be scary. It is scary. It's a huge risk. But if you don't take that risk, you don't know what's on the other side for you. You don't know what you're missing out on. So what's the harm in applying for it anyway? Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Or actually, no, do you know what? I'm really not paying for that.
Yeah, but on second thought, they might change their opinion, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, don't be afraid to overturn. Remembering people's names and spelling their names right, it actually holds such a power. I think taking a genuine interest as well, building genuine personal connections to people. Like, the amount of customers that I have that will come through and I'll hear an accent and I'll say, oh, where are you from? Oh, actually, the amount of people I've actually had from my home county is crazy in Kerry. I didn't realize that there was a mass English diaspora actually moved over to Kerry. But you create these personal connections. Oh, okay, you're living in Arthur. I used to teach acro over there. Or, oh, you're living in Tralee. How do you find that? Yeah, I love this coffee shop. Building genuine connections with people will make you more likable, and people will buy from you if you remind them of them. You buy from people
similarities, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, people will buy from you if they are reminded of themselves. If you are very much like them, and if you can connect with them on that personal level, you are more likely to close that sale. Just be genuine as well. Like, people can sniff out fraud from a mile away. Like, if you're being disingenuine, nothing will turn people off quicker. So be genuine and be yourself. Like, if you're not yourself, again, people are going to think that there's something off, and they won't buy from you. So just try and be yourself as much as you can, or as much as you're willing to let out. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean that I'm, doing laps around the showroom, doing cartwheels or whatever, but I am a degree of myself to customers.
Yeah. I feel the same way. A lot of the times I would chat to a company and keep it like very formal, very like professional, and talk about all the corporate things that are very interesting, right? But then at some point it kind of feels like you're missing that human part. And then when you transition into it, people catch on it like fire. They're like, oh yeah, you're into Japanese anime. Wow, yeah, my kid at home watches Japanese anime. They're like really into this and that. And it's kind of funny that usually after like a month, that's the only thing that stays in their mind, because it's kind of different, because it's personal, and they attached a specific thing to a specific new face, and it creates an emotion, right?
Exactly.
Because a lot of pitches can be similar, and especially when you're dealing with a lot of pitches or a lot of CVs or a lot of like customers and all of that, it can sometimes seem like it's all the same. And then just being you and being genuine can kind of go a long way.
That's very true. I think being like, you're the only you. I can't remember if that's Dr. Seuss or if that's from Winnie the Pooh, but you're the only you, so be the best you can be. Do you know?
Yeah.
It's like, don't try and conform to the usual, oh, everyone else is sending out this pitch, so I need to send out this pitch. No, because everyone else is sending out that pitch, so they're going to have already had 1,000 of that already. Be you, be different, be unique. Like, set yourself aside from the usual noise and the usual crowd. Like, no one can be you better than you. So
yeah. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.